Hello, my YouTube friends. Me and Aaron are back again 2 days in a row. Made a video yesterday with the 1976 Lionel catalog. Now I caught home from work and there's a box here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to show you yesterday my shirt I got for Christmas. Aunt Peggy gave me this. Boom! Aaron's Aunt Peggy, my sister-in-law, gave me this shirt. She watches our show. So thanks. I love it. I'm the train father. Okay, well, let's see what's in this box. I hope it looks as nice as it did on the pictures. Let's get it out of the box. Uh-oh, Aaron, peanuts, our favorite. You want one? Oh, is it in here? Okay, we got a little flyer. Texas Trains. We buy trains in collections. We'll show up, load, and pay. Yeah, and then they sell them to me. All right, let's see if we can get it out of here. Here's one. Look, Aaron, a hoagie. Thanks, Aaron. That's what you're here for. You're my helper. And here's another hoagie. Ooh, that's a heavy hoagie there. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Uh-oh, here comes Lulu. So we'll take this out first. And what we have, so it was packed up. Oh, that's nice. I like it. That is nice. It's nicer than the pictures. So what we have here is the 221 Dreyfuss. So this is a pre-war. I think pre-war or right around. Were made 1946 and 1947. Probably this one's a 46 because of its gray paint. Check it out, but nice and clean. It did say it's missing a side rod here, so I'm gonna have to find that side rod. But I like how clean it is, and they said it runs good. So I seen on, people were getting a new Dreyfuss out of the last catalog. The Dreyfuss is showing up, and I'm like, that's a cool little, I believe it's Hudson. But I thought it was a cool engine, the Dreyfuss, so I started looking, wonder if Lionel made any older versions, and I think I found a pre-war one. Let's see what the tender looks like. Yeah. What happened? Yeah. The dog was licking your ear. She likes to put your tongue in your ear. Oh, good girl. She just want to pee on her pee pad? On the floor? What? Aaron said the puppy went on the floor. That's it. She's in trouble. She's supposed to go on her pee pad. Did you see her go on the floor? Oh. Okay, well, here we got the tender, a whistling tender, and this is supposed to work too. And it's pretty clean. So I think I got a pretty good deal, even though it's missing this thing. It's very clean, and if everything works, I got this for $115, including shipping. $125 with shipping. So I'm happy. Paint's in very good shape.
Maybe. No.
The New York City Dreyfuss Hudson. I'm liking it. Hey, there's Lulu. What do you think of it? Is it Spike approved? It's Spike approved. She's liking it. All right, well, we're going to get this done in the train room. And we'll get it running. So stay tuned for that. Give me a fist bump, Aaron. Boom. Give me thumbs up. That's right. Little sticky. Running good. I think I'm going to service her anyhow. She was a little sparky. Looks small compared to the... It's an 027. But it has the regular coupler on the back. Whistles. I'll get in there and service that whistle up too and oil that all up. I definitely like the look of it. Glad to add it into my collection. I'm gonna service it. I do that to every new engine. I think it's running, and the warmer it gets, the better it runs, but I want to get in there and see how dirty it is and clean it up. Lube it up. New York Central. Dreyfuss Hudson. Very clean looking. Got her in the cradle. Open her up. I removed the shell. There was one screw up there. And then it clipped on like they do on a bar there. And I had to take the front trucks off and wiggle it out of there. Looks pretty clean, but guess I went this far. I'll clean it up more and look under there. Been some soldering done. New wires on it. Little extension light bulb wire. Okay, I just finished shining the wheels up with that Dremel. Just kept spinning it, doing one wheel at a time. And they're nice and shiny. Gonna remove this screw and that screw and take this off and look at the brushes and the plate in there. See how clean they are and clean them up. It's not bad. I'll clean it up some. The brushes look short to me, but I don't have that kind. I checked, I have some new ones, but they're a lot thicker. So I'll clean them up. Hopefully they'll be all right. Well, I got the wheels all shiny, but I'm starting to put it back together partially so I remember, because unfortunately I did something you should all not do. I should have been more careful. I was cleaning this brush. See the spring, I had the spring in my hand. I was cleaning the brush, and that little brush, that little carbon piece flicked out of the spring, and I can't find it anywhere. So I got one. It takes two. Here's the other spring. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put this project on hold. I can't find it. I looked everywhere. Trying not to get mad at myself. But what are you gonna do? Stuff happens. That's something you gotta be careful about. So I may just have to order new ones. I have some, But I already looked. They're way bigger. They're not even going to fit in the hole. They're a lot bigger than them ones. So I'll order 2 new ones. When it comes in, we'll have brand new brushes. Until then, it's going to have to wait. See you when my brushes come. Okay, I found the parts I needed. The screw for the side rods, the brushes, and I also found the little eccentric side rod that was missing when I bought it. So I got that on order too. So have this thing like brand new when these parts come. So hours later, I came back down here cleaning up my workbench and organizing stuff, and I turned this upside down to clean this up a little better, and that little brush fell out of it. So it bounced off of me. That was right here. It bounced off of me and went into the engine. It was actually in the engine. I looked everywhere, and it just happened to fall out. So now I got 2 brushes. Those other parts I needed, the brushes, they look short to me, especially to the ones I'm ordered. So, and they fit. The same brushes go in the gang car number 50, which I have, and the trolley, which I have. So I could use them brushes. And it says these brushes are used in whistle motors a lot. And I have a lot of whistle motors. So those brushes that I ordered, they'll be used. It's all good. But I'm glad. So I'm going to put this together, and we're going to get this running right now. Stay tuned. Okay, I think we got somewhere. Neutral. Forward. Neutral. Uh-oh. Reverse. Here we go. Should look way better on this side when I get that extra rod on there. The other side looks nice. And we got a New York Central train. New York Central train. Most of that stuff's all from the 40s. Lionel 221, 1946. Dreyfuss Hudson. Whistle intended. Uh-oh, I better look at that whistle. The whistle was working pretty good when I first got it, but now that I've been running it, it was sounding bad, and then it just shorted out the transformer. So I'm going to get in there and clean things up. Hopefully she'll work when I'm done. I'm sure she will. I got the shell off, so we'll clean up these motor brushes and everything we can. We'll get oil on everything that moves, lube it up. Previously, these 2 tabs are already broke off. Yeah, unfortunately, you got to move them tabs to get this off. And I think there's only so many times them tabs will bend over before they break. I didn't break these 2. They were like that already. But I like how clean the shell is. Come on, whistle. Let's whistle. It's might dirty in there. Clean it up. All these things need is cleaned, loved, and oiled, and they work. Old 1947 whistle. Here we go on the test track. Whistle. It's working. Was working. We got her going now. Gotta love this old stuff. It always comes back to life. There was that wire coming off. I think that was touching the truck, causing the short, so I put some heat shrink on there to insulate that off. Cleaned up the rollers, cleaned up the wheels, cleaned up the brushes. She's like new. Oiled everything up. Let's put her back together and test her out on the track. Thanks for watching to the end. We'll see you next time on the Coverdale Mine.